We still got 5 minutes, and so I thought we'll just wait for everybody else to come. Uh, and in the meantime, play some music. And, and you can't see. And the title has changed. It's called Sound Journey. Uh, can you hear sound?
Just turn that on again. I'm just trying to get in it. That's simple.
Hmm?
Yeah, you're on.
Yeah, I know I am.
My phone always came on there.
Hi, Julie. Hi. Just waiting for a few people to turn up, you know. Hi, Jane. Joanne. Hi, Dana. Hi. Hi, everybody. Good evening. Yeah, it's a bit different today, and I thought I'll have the scene a bit different as well. This one is my angel behind me. It was a gift from a friend many, many years ago, and I haven't given it a name. And then this evening, or this earlier this afternoon, I was thinking that I will call her something, and what came through was Akasha. I'm gonna call her Akasha, and she's one of the beings that is Akasha and Asan. They are twin flames, angelic beings that once upon a time they had walked the earth, and I think they came twice. I think, and then they never came back to earth again, and stayed uh, is as angelic beings, Akasha and Asan. Um, I was talking to a friend of mine called Ron from Liverpool, and he said there should be a triangle of names. There should be another name, and he said, "Yeah," he said, "Saint Germaine will give it to you soon." So it was quite funny. I was having a little bit of like a deja vu. And then he sent me an SMS back and said, Adonai. And I thought, "Ooh, that is a big name." Adonai is like the creator spirit. So we got the triple A. And any of you wants to use these wonderful beings, you are so welcome to use it. Uh, they are all connected to all of us. They know us uh, more than we do ourselves. You see. So there are certain things that they told me in 2004. A friend of mine channeled them from Canada. As I said a little bit last week, a little bit about this, and hoping that today we would work with this mantra, and also with Akasha and Asan, and many other beings as well. I want to invite St Germaine, who's always with me, and Sananda, or brother that is always come and go with me as well. Um, Master Katumi, who is our planetary teacher, and um, that I would like this wonderful being to be. I like to invite them into our meditation as well, and most of all, um, we would like to invite the Goddess of Light. Um, the Goddess of Light had been here once in the physical form, and then she never came back as a physical being after that, and stayed in spirit, or for hundreds and thousands of years now. And she carries a very wonderful energy, um, and is the um, she's called the Goddess of Light, and carry the energy of fearlessness, incredibly powerful, and not knowingly. And I've been working with this energy for quite some time, and I've been getting assistance from these wonderful beings. Sometimes you don't feel very much, and then after so many years, I I lost this tape, and then I started to listen to it in this last week or so, and then you realize that since 2004, what they have said, um, I have been doing, and how they have been protecting me, guiding me in my path, in my divine path here what I have come to do. And I want to share this with everybody here so that you can ask these beings to come in and help you uh, in whichever way you need. You see? And when Jeanette and I put the date together for today to um, calm and meditate, I didn't realize it was a solstice. And I've been getting loads and loads of information and pictures from friends from all over the place, and from Glastonbury, and you know what they're doing down there, and what they celebrating the solstice and all that. And I thought, oh wow, I didn't realize that it was the solstice today. And Ron told me as well, it's a very powerful time to do it now. And I thought, okay, obviously, we sometimes get guided to do things without knowing. And the more we let go and go with a divine feeling, go with let go and let God, you know, and it is amazing how this, if you want to call it synchronicity, falls into place. And then somebody will call you up and they say da 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 da, and they say, wow, this is what happened to us as well. And it is beautiful because we are so guided, we are so uh, uh, led by these wonderful beings to take you back to divine, back to source, back, your soul. There was somebody asked me a question: what's the difference between your I am and your soul? You see, in my understanding is that my I am presence brings beings of light to you to help you to move forward. And then your soul guides you back to the divine source, always guiding you, say, no, 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 turn left, turn right, here, there, here, there. And your soul does that, always leading you back to source. And that, I feel that's the difference. And so uh, what I would like to do is to, I'm going to say a few things here, and of course I've written it down, but this is recorded and it will be on YouTube and I think on Facebook as well. Okay, so don't panic about the words. Don't send me letters after letters saying, "What did you say?" I don't know. I just go with the flow and just allow it to happen. Okay, wonderful. Hmm. Early in the day, I would say probably about 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock time, I was getting visions of many, many beings here on earth helping us today, um, and bringing us together. There are no separation between they, them, and us. Okay, and they were all waiting for us to do something so that they can come, and they just come in. And this is, I thought it's very interesting that how I wanted to change everything today with these wonderful angels, and that's my portrait, that one there. Somebody who drew it in Sweden for me many years ago. Okay. As usual, you all know my telephone number. You got my Facebook. So if there's any questions or anything like that, afterwards you can always send it to me, and I'll try and reply to everybody. Okay. We come back now to our mighty I am presence, our higher self, our God self. We hear so many things about your higher self, and it is your God self that will bring everything to you for you to incorporate higher and higher and higher energies, light, to incorporate huge amount of light. And what we see out there, what is going on out there, is we many of my friends have already started to feel, and I also feeling that how the energy is going higher and higher and higher. And one of the things in incorporating these higher energies, we need to increase the light in our heart, uh, to so that when this energy starts to come in, you're already there, and it just sits in like quarters of a little information, like little crystal packages, crystal, because we have crystals in our body, and it energizes that. So what I want to do is that to give you a little meditation, and it is amazing that Nakasha was saying to me that we don't need to meditate for hours and hours and hours. Between 5 and 7 minutes is done. I hope that we all can help each other in this. We don't. I know that many people are saying to me, "I'm finding it difficult to meditate, Divya." Well, don't do it too long. 5 to 7, 8 minutes, fine, done. You know, these wonderful beings up there knows you and knows how much you can take, how much you can't take, and they will bring everything to you. Okay, super. Okay. So we're going to do this meditation, which is the heart meditation. And before we start, I want you to all ground yourself. Use a method that you like, and the method that I have mentioned to you, using strands of light into Mother Earth. And invite your mighty I am that I am, your I am. And the mantra that you can use for integrating with your I am is this. And it was given to us by Master St Germaine. And it says, "In the fullness of the presence are the things I desire. In the fullness of the presence is all that I desire. In the fullness of the presence are the things I desire. And in the fullness of the presence is all that I require." Mighty I am, I ask that come and be with me, and to be in the fullness as oneness, to be one with me, and integrate with me more and more and more. Divine God Self, I cannot walk this earth on my own. I ask that you come in your fullness. That is what I require. We ask the assistance of Akasha and Asan, We ask Brother Sananda, be with us. Send us your love. We ask mighty St Germaine that send your angels of the violet flame to us to remove any unwanted energies inside of me, above me, and around me. I ask that you do this for me now. We ask Master Katumi, who is our world teacher, to give us your wisdom and information for my ascension. Help me to integrate with this wisdom. Breathe. And I ask the Goddess of Light, beloved being of light, I ask to be integrated in your energy of fearlessness, to move anything and everything that is fearful within me and bring pure energies of fearlessness within my beingness. And as I integrate this light, I integrate the rose pink flame to integrate the divine will of the creator of all that is, to remove all human consciousness and to bring fearlessness within me as a divine being. I ask for this integration now. I ask Archangel Michael for your assistance, dear friend, to send one of your angels to all of us, to place the blue flame around us, the blue light around us, above us, within us. Cut through all negative thoughts, energies, parasites, entities, astral ticks. Cut through all these beings, these energies, and send them back into the divine energies. And let me walk this earth as a free divine being. I ask that you do this for me now. Breathe. And as you breathe in this wonderful light that is sent to you, go to the center of your heart chakra and open your heart. This wonderful golden heart of yours. Expand, and as you breathe, more of this light comes within you. Expanding, expanding, expanding. Breathe. I ask these wonderful beings of light that are with us today. As you integrate more of this light in my heart and be more expansive to integrate this light, I ask that this light is sent to many of the light workers that are celebrating the solstice today. We send love, light, joy, happiness, compassion, integrity, and most of all, oneness. Keep breathing in this light and feel your heart expanding. So wonderful golden light of the Christ consciousness integrates more and more into you, removing all fears. Let go and let God. Dear Sananda, we thank you for your assistance. We thank you for your love. As more and more of this light is poured within you, and giving permission to do that, as more of this golden light pours within of the consciousness of the Christ, expanding everything, all your senses, and staying in this love, in this joy that you feel, knowingness that you are a divine being of Father, Mother, God. Beloved Goddess of Light, we thank you for this light that you sent to us of fearlessness. We thank you for your assistance, guidance. In the fullness of the presence, that is all I desire. In the fullness of my presence, that is all I require. And if you can chant this mantra several times a day, you've been promised wonderful things will happen in your beingness here on earth. And if you can't remember the mantra, ask Saint Germaine to help you to remember. Now, take a few moments and just be. This next 5 minutes is all you need. This next 5 minutes is all that is required. There's nothing more important in this next 5 minutes than you sitting with this energy. Let go and think of nothing. Only this feeling, only this integrating that you are doing right now. That is all you desire. As you start slowly take a deep breath and come back to where you are. Come back into your room, come back into your body. Wiggle your toes and your fingers. And come back into yourselves. Deep breath now. Deep breath. And that is all you need to do per day. 5 minutes. And the more you do it, uh, and the more integration you do, it just boom, it's straight in you, you know. And you don't have to take much time for getting into it because you're already tuned into that frequency. You see. And it is very important, I feel, that for the next few years to integrate this energy, bring this light into your heart, keep expanding and expanding, because there's more and more light is going to come from the central sun for you to integrate, to expand our light quarter, to expand, because the energy is getting very high, very big, and, and making you understand the wonderful magicians that we are. We are creating magic right now, you know. For me, even for me, in this last 2 or 3 days, I've been giving healing to people on Skype and also in the garages I go to and things like that. And it's this amazing what is happening. Amazing what is happening. Wonderful. So take care. And next week we will be back with the Hands of Light. Um, and we will see you there. We will post it on Facebook. What time it all will be? Probably the same time at 7 o'clock. And we will see you then. Okay, super. Thank you very much. See you soon. Bye bye. Bye bye.